Hello. It is time. Time to delve even deeper into the Stonekeep. Hello. I still haven't gotten used to a new microphone, but we'll make it work. At least it sounds good. It sounds way better than my big clunky headset, which turns into like 1,000,000 degrees around your ears after like 1 hour of streaming. Anyways, last time we streamed this, we forgot to save. Yeah, and we died, and we had to like restart from quite a way back. So we had like fully explored all of this. And I died somewhere around here maybe. And now we're back here. Yay. At least we know what's coming up. A lot of frog eye. A lot of these dudes. They're quite nasty. Oh. Time to abuse in-games mechanics again. Because for some reason they just don't want to walk past that line. I think the enemies are like... they are set to not go beyond certain points. But these big guys, they are the frog guys. They're the guys who's been enslaving the Sharga, small little green dudes. We actually saw a bit of that enslavement last stream. I think the cutscene was super loud though, so I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about that. I wish there was. But there just isn't anything I can do about it, so... I think... the cutscenes are just max volume all the time. And this game is quite loud actually. I've had to... Oh, we're getting ambushed from behind here. I'm about to die. I don't want to die. Let's find our trusty orb and hope it's got charged.
It seems that some of...
It does not. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. At least we got 60 of these roots. So let's just chug some roots. Or herbs or whatever they are called. Wouldn't like to waste too many of these here. And they stop here. Nice. You cannot beat my awesome backwards and forward stepping. Get old. Yo. This one's putting up quite a fight. is that? Let's use some magic. What I mostly use magic for in this game is just to heal. And that's empty. That's alright. We can recharge it. If you guys remember, there's a place here you can recharge. We should actually mark that on the map. Recharge. There we go. That is such a handy function. Now this is a game I used to play a lot when I was a kid. But I never finished it. It's quite long actually. I think we've been playing roughly almost 10 hours so far. And I don't think we're even half through the game yet. So let's go back and recharge some magic. That should be quick. At least we have 4 party members this time. And what you do here is you take the magic staff and you see 40, and it's max. And I don't think there's a limit to how much you can recharge. So we'll be abusing that a little bit here. Because we don't want to waste unnecessary resources. And let's get Farley back to full health. This can be a bit finicky. And there we go. Come on, good. Here you go, Drake. Good boy. He didn't want to hand me his hand first. We don't want to go around unarmed. You can actually punch in this game. It looks like this. And this is really weak. You don't want to do that. Let's see. I don't think there's anything to this bit. We might want to check this place out, since it's close by. And we must not forget to save. I have a bad habit of forgetting to save when I stream. I usually get so involved into like talking about stuff and like playing the game that I always forget to save. So if you guys wanna like backseat me and like tell me to save, please feel free. I won't mind. I will actually be quite grateful. Yeah, I tried streaming some Mist 4 earlier this morning, or afternoon, or whatever you call it. That game seems, I don't know, I would like to stream more puzzle games. And this was also one of those games I used to play quite a lot when I was a kid. Although I never beat it. It was way too hard for me. Oh, you wanna stop there? Okay. Not much for us. Amazing backstepping skills. Now, is there anything useful here? Just beds. I think this is their living quarters. And I think they sleep on this, like the pile of dirt. Frog guy isn't... They don't really care about fancy stuff. They're simple people, or monsters, or creatures, or whatever they are. Ooh, what's this? A root. Always gotta check for buttons. This is an old dungeon crawler after all. Oh, hello. Come on. How far do you want to go? You actually want to go quite far. Okay. Oh, he's actually... Backstepping. I cannot beat it. This is when we like backstab into like frog guy and get totally owned. It has happened. Well, not with the frog guy, but like with serpents and shargans. Ooh, it took quite a nasty hit there. And they packed quite a punch. And let me quickly show you what they do if you throw a projectile at them, and let's see if this guy wants to do it. They put up their shield. So you can aim like at their feet with the projectiles, but it's hard. I wouldn't recommend it. Just smash their face with a sword. It works way better. We get a little nice funfair. Or funfair, or whatever it's called. English isn't my native language, so I struggle with the word sometimes. But that is purely something you guys are gonna have to deal with. Which is also like one of the main reasons why I went away from streaming in Swedish and starting streaming in English instead. Because I want to practice my English, and it's a good opportunity. And also, it's better for like viewers. I mean, more people understand English than Swedish. Because I think only Swedes understand Swedish. Maybe like Danish people and Finnish. Yeah, Finland actually do study... I think Finland actually do study Swedish in school. I know it used to be a thing, I don't know if they do it still. I know it was a thing, at least when I was younger. And I think Danish people can understand some like basic Swedish also. But it's a quite common misconception that us as Scandinavians understand each other. I mean, to some degree we do, but there are some like words and stuff like that that are just way different. So when I've been in like Denmark and stuff, I usually just speak English. I just think it's easier.
The strong rule by strength, and none are stronger than this rune.
Oh, this is... So this is the strength rune. It increases our strength. Anything else in here? Oh, another scroll. What's this one?
Spoil spell rune. Can cancel magical effects or provide magical protection.
Now I can hear that Drake's voice is a little bit loud in my ear. So I'm just gonna turn down my volume a little bit more. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, yeah, it's a really common misconception that Scandinavians understand each other. Because the times I've been in, like, Denmark and spoken Swedish to the Danes, they've been looking at me like I'm a fucking moron. They don't understand us and we don't understand them. I mean, to a certain degree we do, but just like basic stuff, like words that are similar. I don't trust this. Let's save. And let's pull it. Think we're gonna drop down? Ah. Well, that's a surprise. I wonder what that did. Maybe it armed a really deadly trap. Huh. That's locked. I would like to... There is our little fancy orb. How do we get past these? We could drop down. We could actually also check if that lever opens or unlocks that door. And one thing I've always thought about, the funny thing is, oh, it did unlock it. Is that Finland is counted as Scandinavian, but the language is more like similar to, say, Russian or something like that, maybe? I'm sorry to the Finnish people if you're offended by that, but to me, just personally, it sounds kind of similar to a Russian type of language or Latvian language or something like that. Actually been in Finland one. We don't want to back too far here. Because then we're fall down. I don't want to fall down there. We don't know what's down there. To turn that guy pretty easily. Oh, what's this? It's a coin. I would actually like to find our coin bag. That's the rock bag. Where's the coin bag? Where is our trusty little coin bag? Did we drop it somewhere? Where's the bunny bag? Am I blind? Oh, we must have dropped it somewhere. Oh well. It's not needed to beat the game anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Let's quickly check if there's any hidden walls around here. Or like secret walls. There seems to be one north. Or south, or... But it's not an illusionary wall. Ooh! You see this? Let's put that in there. We find ourselves another lever. What did that actually do? I don't actually... Did it close these? Yeah. Is there anything here? Any illusionary walls, maybe? Oh, we put it too far away. There we go. No? Huh, that's weird. Alright, here we go. Yeah, what's this? You know what? We'll say it. And we'll jump down. Where do we end up? There's a dart. Did we just fall upwards? I think we did. That's weird. Yeah. Now we might... So you have like 2 charges of that orb for each floor, I think. Do you guys hear that? I certainly do. Oh, it's another one of you. Hello. This should be a little bit easier than we were last time. I like how neat it sounds when you hit it. I only thought there was one of these guys in the game. Because we encountered this creature, like octopus type creature, down in the sewers. Or maybe I should say up and... Oh, there's another one. There's 2 of those guys down here. Oh, okay, there's 3 of you guys down here. Hang on. I know what to do about you guys. That's one down. Yeah, this dagger is really powerful. Still. Members are soon dead. Where's the last one? No, these things used to creep me the fuck out when I was a kid. And there we go. Now the reason I'm not using the dagger all the time is because I want to level up the sword. Because you get a really good sword later in the game.
This rune is the magic that floats.
Yeah. The float spell. You know what that does? Sends you up through pits. I will show you guys soon. Don't worry. Ah, we just got poisoned from hitting that. Now, I'm guessing these are like corpses of maybe Sharga that the frog guy threw down here as food for those octopus creatures. That should tell you how nice frog guy are. It's okay to be like quite low health in this game. Because you get like multiple ways of replenishing it. So don't worry about it. And the poison isn't that bad. Ooh. More crap. Or more old decomposed bodies. Lovely. Any buttons? No. Ooh, that's a good route. Nice. And the cure poison mushroom? Yeah, those, the green ones cure poison. Where do we end up? Oh, we still haven't checked this place out. Let's check that place out quick. So I hope you guys have been enjoying Stonekeep so far. I know I have. I think it's almost a favorite among dungeon crawling games for me, even if it is how old is it? 27 years old. Yikes. It's now I start to realize how old I actually am. Damn it. Growing older and grayer by the day. Well, no, not actually grayer. I think it's time to show you guys what the new spell we got. What it can do, and it is a Fey rune. We should actually mark these also. Float. Shrink. Is that how you spell shrink? Oh well, it is now. And we go, let's see. No? I thought that was how you use that. Do we have to... No, we can't put it on the whole party. Oh well. Guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, actually there... I wonder if it's an... There might actually be an orb that lets you go up the pits and not that float spell. I think the float spell is basically feather fall. So you slow fall down the pits and don't take damage. I think that's what that does. I think I remember it. So we're just gonna have to take the ladder up. Wonder where that's going to lead us. At least we're heading the right way. I did unmute my microphone, yes. I always forget to unmute it sometimes. At least when I streamed, because I started streaming like 2 years ago. But then I fell ill to COVID. And my voice was very like strained
Something is
and...
below.
Hey, you unmuted just as I got back. No. And hi, Dino. How are you? Nah, I wasn't muted actually. I was just talking about when I used to stream. Was it 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. I used to forget to unmute my microphone. Almost every single stream I did. And then, like, someone or a friend comes into the chat and like, you're muted. I'm like, oh shit. Long time no stream, yeah. Where does that hole actually... Oh, okay, so that... This goes down here. Yeah. Let's mark that. Oh. There. But yeah, I kinda stopped streaming when I got COVID. Because I couldn't really, like... I could speak. But it was just like my voice was so strained. And I had this like dry cough for like maybe 6 months later. You didn't realize that I changed my name? No, I did. I wanted to have a little bit, a little more of a distinguished name. Not just because I think there was like 10 or 20 proxies with different number combinations. And so I was like thinking, what should I name myself when I start streaming again? So I was like contemplating that for a while and... Ooh, we find a bow. Nice. But our first bow. That's a nice find. But yeah, and then I was like, what should I name myself actually? And I got tattoos. So I am inked. I like coffee. And I have 2 cats. So we just slam those 3 together. And you got a name. And here I am, again. Different name, same person. But yeah, I missed streaming actually, so I was like, because I had all the like streaming equipment, but the microphone is actually new. I got that yesterday. Super happy with it. And I've listened back to like, it's a thing I do after I finish a stream. I go and I rewatch it, or like parts of it. Ooh, hello, poor guy. How far do you want? Do you wanna stop? Okay, sure. Let's abuse some more in-game mechanics. Hey, let's actually save. You guys are gonna have to remind me to save. Because that's one thing I haven't been improving on. Because I think, yeah, we went... when I streamed this the last time, Drake is almost dead. Hang on, Drake. Have some tasty roots. Yeah, stuff your face with tasty roots. Nice. Yeah, but what I was going to say was, I think we got up to about this point last stream, and I have forgotten to save. Are you just gonna stand around the corner being assholes? Yeah, you are. And then I died. Not to these guys, but I think the dude that is beyond these two dudes. And I think that was the frog guy, king or something like that, that we encountered. And he kind of owned our asses. Oh, hello. But anyways, are you streaming nowadays, Dino? I don't think I've seen you online for quite a while. Or did you stop streaming? You're not? Oh. I remember quite enjoying your streams, actually. If you don't mind me asking, why did you stop streaming? Come on. If it's not like a personal question, that is. You have way too much work. Yeah, I kinda recognize that issue. You have zero free time. Oh. And yet I've seen you play World of Warcraft. How do you explain that? Huh? Gotcha. You must have some free time if you're playing World of Warcraft all the time. Eh? Ah, yeah. Zero energy to stream. Yeah. That is actually... Since I started streaming, I've gained so much respect for the guys that that make a living of streaming. What's this? Ah, fire. That's a cozy little fire. No, but what I was going to say, oh, there's something in here. I get distracted very easily. But I've gained so much respect lately for people that like stream like say 5 days a week for like 7 or 8 hours. Ow! Yep, that's hot. Let's check what his ring does. Actually, let's go this way, it's faster. Is it another? It seems to be another magic armor ring. Nice. Let's give that one to Drake also. Because if Drake dies, it's game over. If any of your other companions die, it's quite chill. You can... I think you can revive them. You give them some food. Or there might be a spell later on. I can't remember. There's a fire and that's a well. I wanna mark that well, actually. Well. No, but huge, like, creds to the guys who actually make a living of streaming. It's harder than you might think, and it's way harder than I thought it was. Or than I thought it was going to be. Because, I mean, if you're just a small time streamer like me or like Dino, who might not have like super many viewers, or I don't know how many viewers you have, but I don't have that many viewers at least. Okay. He's doing a little happy dance. Nice. I'm going to save, because I have a feeling this guy doesn't want to hurt us.
My pretty little stone, where is my stone? My little pretty stone, I lost my little pretty stone.
Let's see if we have his stone. Is it this?
Oh, there is my pretty stone, my little stone. I saw you in the passage, I did. Played by Froggy himself, and nobody knew. No one knew. But I did. Imprisoned. Not I. Oh, my pretty stone is home. Single stone return home.
It's deafening me as much as it's deafening you. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Nothing like this has happened since I enchanted the green orb with poison.
Green orb with poison? Alright. Do you want another one? Wow, okay, we can't give him that. And he doesn't want anymore. Alright. Yeah, if you check the like options, these are it's music and it's sound effect. There's no dialogue option. So, and I've had to turn down the like in-game volume quite a bit. Because it is a really loud game. I don't know why they made it that way. Can we cook this? I'm curious. Nope. And it's the same thing with the like cutscenes in the game. It's awkward. And there's no real fix for it, I'm sorry.
The smell. These frogs can't even cook right.
I mean, that dialogue is fine. So I don't know. it's weird. We'll just leave it at that. More bad meat. What's in here then? So I'm sorry if anyone just joined and got instantly deaf. Did we put the bucket? Oh. No. We got some water. Now this is actually how you can get the ring without taking damage. The clever way. Yeah, but streaming retro games can be quite finicky sometimes, but they don't always work as intended, or like on newer Windows or machines. And this game runs off of Toolbox. This is smash this dude in the face. Another useless stuff. Now there is actually one of these you can get, which actually works.
Shield rune. Target is protected from ranged attacks.
And can you actually believe that they spent 5 years making this game? It was supposed to... I think it was supposed to be released like 1990 or 1991. And the planned development time was like 9 months in the start. But then it took them 5 years. And by that time, the graphics had gone quite like out of date. CGI and like pre-rendered image graphics was on the move out. There we go, he's dead. Nice. Do we have any more charges on the board, maybe?
It seems that some...
Yeah, how are your ears holding up, Dino? Did I break them? You're fine. Too bad. Just wait until we find a cutscene. the cutscenes are as loud. I will try and warn you guys before.
Well, you
Oh,
have
this is
come
the
to the heart of my
dude we died
temple,
to.
where none but the Throg
But I'm
may
gonna try and
go.
warn you guys.
By Throggy, I am Gorda Khan, and I will see you die for that!
You have little chance of that.
Caius! Your soul will be
Alright, don't mock
sacrificed
him.
for
He's actually
Throggy,
quite
and
strong.
you shall know pain. This I swear!
Yeah, this guy is quite strong. I have a feeling we are going to waste most of our healing items here. He's quite strong and he's also really fast. And he can cast spells. Which are really nasty. And we died. Let's use our trusty dagger, and while we are at it,
Well, you...
yeah,
Kai...
let's poke him in the face with the dagger. And he's dead. Oh, a necklace. And this is the one that works. Is there actually any spells on it? No. And it has 4 slots. So it's even better than the last one we found. I'm actually going to do that. Maybe these won't be as loud. Good. It's a little bit easier on the ears. I don't know really what kind of equipment they used for recording the audio and sounds in this game, but I imagine it wasn't the best equipment. Where do we actually go now is the question. Let's have a little look at that necklace. Eh? It's not in here? Oh, frog pendant. That's not useful. Let's at least put it on. I don't know what it does. We'll see. We might never find out, but hey. But if I remember right, you need it to like open something somewhere or like pass through a hidden wall or something. Huh. Oh yeah, I think you needed to like go through that without taking damage. And also we can poke this. Just for fun. We should check this area out. Otherwise, I'm a little bit lost as where to go. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I've kind of missed streaming. Oh, can we get past this? Oh, we can. Nice. But I've kind of missed streaming, and I kind of felt... down we go. I kind of felt like I had enough energy to actually stream after my vacation I had. Hello. You just want to attack us. That's not very nice. Oh, more Shargo. I don't actually want to kill you guys, but if you want to kill me, then you don't give me much choice. So. But yeah, I had almost 4 weeks of vacation. Which was like,
What? This rune is required to translocate.
Oh.
Use the homing rune to complete the circle.
No, this is useful. It's a teleport. But it can only teleport you to... Like, you get a homing spell or something like that, which marks a circle, and then when you use that spell, you get teleported back to that circle. Which is... it's really useful. But I don't think it can actually teleport you back again to where you were. So you have to like walk back all the way back. Hello, Equality. I hope you're doing good. You planning playing this? Nice. It's a really good game, and I actually really recommend it. And it's, if I remember right, it's pretty cheap. I can't actually remember the price of it on Steam, but I imagine it can't be that much. Yeah, I'm good. I'm here streaming, so how can I not be? Only thing is I'm running out of coffee. I'm sad. At least I have enough for another cup of coffee in the brewer. Those guys had a lot of healing roots. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to spoil things for you.
This looks like dwarven manufacture.
It looks familiar.
Now this is a nifty little part. You wanna gather all of these parts. That's just what I'm gonna say. It's quite a cool thing you can get. And without spoiling anything, if you're gonna play this, you need to gather all of these. Let's see, where is the last one I have? These ones that look like planets, the orbs. Because without them, there's no beating the game. You're basically fucked if you don't have all of them. And back when me and my father used to play this, when I was maybe around 8, 9, 10-ish. I know my father actually found a walkthrough and he printed it. Because there was no like... we didn't have any internet or anything like that. But his workplace had some kind of internet. With some kind of like... There wasn't like Google or anything. I don't think there... I think there was like some sort of search engines, but they didn't really work the same way they do now. At least I don't think so. Dial-up, yeah. I actually had dial-up, or my parents had it. You know, like 565k modems or dial-up modems or whatever they were called. Then when you connected to the internet, it made the worst sound ever. And then, like, when people try to call you, you could get disconnected from the internet, and like, it was a mess. And also, like, someone picked up the phone while you were on the internet, it was like just this weird noise in the phone. And those were the days. Not everything... what was I going to say? Not everything was better before. I'm actually really grateful to, like, the majority of internet and how it works nowadays. Like, you can just, like, if you want some information on anything, you can just Google it or, like, anything else. Wikipedia it, or... Back then, there was no such thing as Wikipedia or Google. Can you imagine that, kids? Imagine living without a cell phone, without internet. And like the only news you got was from the actual TV news or like the newspapers. That thing I actually... You die without thinking down that you die now? Yeah. But isn't that quite funny? Yeah. We think that nowadays. But imagine, like, when we didn't have cell phones.
So have I. But
I mean, we can't really imagine how it is now. I mean, even I have forgotten what we used to do before there were like cell phones and stuff like that. But I do know one thing. There's this like thing at my workplace. Whenever we are on like lunch break or any other breaks, this is basically everyone in the break room doing this. They're just on their phone like constantly. And you try to speak to them, you get like, yeah. Just short words, and I mean... And those are the like young people. Same though. Yeah, I mean, you sort of don't have a choice to not do it because everyone else is doing it. Is mental breakdown? No talk is? Nah. It would seem things have gotten to that point, yeah. I mean, I also feel there's a like difference in the young people at my workplace and the older people that work there, because the older people are like, they want to chat. I'm a process engineer, and I work in the what could you call it? Medical industry. We don't really make medicine, but we make, I don't know if you heard about it, but propofol, which is used to sedate people. We make the small little vials of that. I look away 1 second and I die. Nice. Oh, look! Dreamer forgot to save again. I told you guys to remind me. You're bad. You're bad, chatters. Shame on you.
Well, you have Kaya.
We're just gonna beat the crap out of this dude again, I guess. Need to remember to save. Dino. Thank you very much. You are so kind to remind me. Bless you guys. What would I do without you? I should put you in the naughty corner for that time.
Attack formed from pure magic. Target loses strength. Can stun target if powerful enough.
We missed that last time. So you've been redeemed. But did anyone actually see what the fuck happened to me? Because I missed it. I was busy talking. Oh well. Oh well, well. We're just gonna have to be a bit speedy about this, I guess. And the exit was over there. No, but what I was going to say, my workplace is like... we do medical stuff. It's complicated. But we basically... we monitor that the process is done correctly. And there's like people of all kinds of ages. I think the youngest is 25 that we are working with. Well, it's not that young, but it's still a lot younger than I am. And you can really notice, like, there must have been some kind of like point, like an age point where you grew up with these kind of cell phones. Because back when I was young, we didn't have cell phones, and we used to play with each other, and we talked a lot with each other. And nowadays, social time seems to mean more like mental break time, which is sort of what you were referring to, Dino. But I'm like, when I sit at, when we take breaks, I'm like, I want to talk to like people, because we don't really talk that much to each other when we work. And sometimes, depending on what section I'm standing on or working at, I work alone sometimes. Yeah, we found that. So you're saying that your phone is your, like, blanket? Your safety zone? Your safe space? Yeah. I mean, I do the same thing, don't get me wrong. Mental blankie, yeah, exactly. Did we die from that rock last time? I think we did. Let's save. Because I think we got run over by a rock. No, but I can be the... I mean, I'm no exception to that. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be social every break. At least not when I'm working the night shift. Because my workplace has this like 5-week rotation. Which is also why you will never find a schedule up on Twitch. It's easier for me to just post a schedule, or like, this week I'm going to stream these times on Discord. So that is basically where you will find my schedule. Because like, as I mentioned, it's on a 5-week rotation. So like, the first week can be days, and the second week can be evening, and or like the second week is night, and let's give you this fancy looking armor again, and the like 2.5 week ish is an evening shift, and then it's like back to day shift, and then it's night shift again, and that's just on a 5-week constant rotation during the whole year. And I'm gonna save. Mental note taken, saved. But yeah, you'll find my schedule on my Discord. And there's also a link on my Twitch page to that. Although I will have to set a reminder to post another link in like maybe 5 days or so, because the link I make to that channel expires every like 7 days or something, I think it is, because I don't have a fancy Discord server yet. And I don't think I will ever have a fancy Discord server, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We should fill out this little space. Here we go. Otherwise I'm gonna be like, hey, we didn't explore this little square, and I'm gonna like go back from here, and I'm just gonna find a rock. But yeah, quality, I'm gonna try and keep this spoiler free for you, mate. And I'm gonna try and remember, like, there aren't that much, like, there are some points later on in the game that are kind of spoiler. So maybe just look away or just play the game yourself and play along with me. That might be a fun thing to do. Although I am a bit ahead. Where does this lead to? But seeing as it was like maybe 10 plus-ish years ago I played this last time, I kind of don't remember when like spoilers or stuff like that happens. So I can't promise anything. You're just lurking, alright? You got your hands full? What are you doing? I'm just joking. I'm just pulling your leg, as they say. I think this might maybe connect down to that one. We'll see. Everyone replies that when I say that. Yeah, I can imagine. It feels like kind of the standard answer to that. At least for us, the male gender. I think we are more like prone of doing like sexual jokes. Now don't get me like wrong, but I actually feel like sexual jokes can be quite downgrading and stuff like that about women, and I don't support that at all. Do not support downgrading women at all. It is not something you should do, guys.
So have I, but I can't quite place it.
Another one of those parts. I actually want my community or whatever is going to happen in my stream to be accepting of like everyone. No one should be like coming into my stream and feel like they don't belong here or anything like that. So bear that in mind, chat. You just stepped into a trap. Ouchie. But do keep that in mind, chat. Or I will put you in the naughty corner. And you don't want to end up in the naughty corner.
That is definitely a froggish magic glyph.
They must have some way of passing through it safely.
Some way of identifying themselves, perhaps.
Let's save. And I'm quickly gonna go and grab another cup of coffee and some water because my throat is getting a little bit dry. Which is one of those things you actually don't realize until you start streaming and start to talk like on your own without like having anyone that talks back to you. Because if you in a normal conversation, it's like you talk and then you wait and then you get an answer and dialogue goes backwards and forwards like. But when you stream, you kind of have to talk constantly, or not like constantly, but you gotta like talk. And that's also a learning process for me, like just being able to talk about stuff. I'm not normally the talkative guy, but streaming helps with that. So that's nice. It's a nice perk you get. But the downside is talking like for 2 or 3 hours straight really dries your throat, at least mine. So I need some more water and coffee. So I'll be right back. We're back. Feels awkward sitting here talking to yourself, but also remember people enjoy just sitting here listening to some. Yeah, I know. It felt really awkward, like the very first time I ever streamed. And I was like, oh my god, what am I going to talk about? And just like trying to make up things to talk about, and it's actually harder than you think. I mean, it's easier when you have people in the chat, because then you're kind of talking to them, but sometimes you just have lurkers and no one writing in the chat, and then you gotta talk. So just everyday stuff. Ooh, that hurt. We should not have gone through that. Good thing we remembered to save. You very much enjoy having someone on in the background when I'm doing stuff. Yeah, most people do, I think. And I'm also that person who enjoys having someone in the background who is talking and like listening to a game. Because the majority of the content I view and consume are mainly streams. Ooh, that's an odd looking key. And yes, lurkers are your best friend. That is very true. Loved all of you lurkers. We love lurkers here. And I think actually like the majority of streamers actually only have lurkers, and like the people who write in their chats might be like 10 or 20% of the actual viewers. Or maybe even less sometimes. And the majority being lurkers. I mean, I myself am a lurker usually. I don't tend to write in people's streams or like the chat very often. Let's scribe some healing rune. And we can... what's this? I think this was the recall spell. And I think this is the... I can't remember what this one did. Oh well. We'll find out sooner or later. Oh, I haven't taken any notes of these. Oh well. But yeah, quality, if you're still in the chat, I can recommend you another game that is a bit similar to this. It is called Anvil of Dawn. You should... but I think that game isn't on Steam, but it is on GOG, or Good Old Games. Ooh, there's a button. Always save before pushing suspicious buttons. Ah, that might actually have turned off the trap that we stepped in. Oh well. Moving on. But yeah, we were talking about lurkers and the difficulty of constantly speaking on stream. And it actually strains your voice more than you think. So that's kind of when I started to realize how hard it actually is to stream for, say, like 7 or 8 hours a day. like the big streamers might be doing, or the guys whose main job is streaming. So like, huge creds to those guys. I don't know how you do it. I think the longest I've streamed so far ever might be like 4 hours. Then I just feel like my voice is quite strained. So I think expect my streams to be like maybe 3 to 4 hours, depending on my mood and like how my voice is doing for the day and stuff like that. Where are we actually going? We have a door there. That one was locked, if I remember, and we did find a key. So we should check that door. I do like that you hear your party members' footsteps as you're marching along the halls of Stonekeep. Because most dungeon crawlers I've played, like say the first Lands of Lore games, don't actually have sounds when you move in the hallways, and neither do the enemies, I believe. I mean, you can hear enemies, but it's more like growling or snarling, or like they make some kind of noise, but it's not like footsteps. Hello. Would you like this? I have a gift for you. Well, that was awkward. Guess we're gonna have to do it this way. We'll do it the hard way. Let's, there's our trusty dagger. Oh, there's 3 of them. And that one just standing still. Nice. I do like the death noise they make. But yeah, some sound effects in this game can be quite loud. So maybe just turn down your volume a little bit if you're wearing headphones. Stairs up. Let's mark that. There's also this place. You actually do wanna fully explore the maps? Because, as I said earlier, these are quite important to find. And they can sometimes be hidden and not be like obvious where they are. But you need to find all 8 of them. Is that rock gonna crush me again? I think we're gonna have to be quick. And turn. Yeah. That's what killed us that last time. If you remember. When you were supposed to remind me to save. Have you reminded me to save? No, you haven't. I should make a timer for myself on Streamlabs. I think I heard fire somewhere around here. Oh, I actually got some exciting news about tomorrow. I will be going to a tattoo convention. I know I've been mentioning it earlier on stream, but you might not have been in that stream. But I'm going to my very first Stockholm Ink Bash. It's basically a convention for tattoo artists and so just like a lot of foreign tattooers are coming to Sweden, and also Swedish tattooers are gathering up and just being in the same place and tattooing people constantly. And who knows, I might be coming home with a new tattoo. It's kind of my guilty pleasure. Ooh, this is a really good healing potion. But getting tattooed is my guilty pleasure. Really is. It just it costs a lot of money in Sweden to get a tattoo. I mean, it depends on the size of it. But if you see the raven on my chest, I think I paid around 20,000 Swedish kronor for that. Which should be roughly equivalent to maybe 2,000 US dollars. It's another one of these. I would actually like to... I think this is the Dispel magic. This is healing. This one is Firebolt. So I'm curious if we can dispel the door. Is that it? Yeah, let's give that a try, shall we? Boom! It's been dispelled. Nice. So now we can actually have a look inside. Oh, you see that guy? He's lurking around the corner. Hello. Yeah. Come on. Stop it. I think we get some charges of this now. Yeah. So we should have another use of that orb, which fully heals us. It's a really good and useful orb. It's got, like, I think it has 2 healing charges per floor. Now this is quite important actually. It is a key, but it's only the...
Target fleas.
Okay. Don't think we're going to use that. But we should totally mark it at least. Scare. I don't know what that is. I think it's a pen of some sort. But this is only half of the key, and you need both of the key parts. So you see, like, exploring areas which might seem like you can't enter at first, or like, say there's this bad guy you can't beat or anything like that, and there's another way around it. That is usually something important in that place. Or there's usually like items that you need from those places. There's a little bit down here we haven't explored. Yeah, and also if you have any lurkers in the chat, or just in the stream, if you want to look on my streams later on, or like catch me live again, the best way to keep up with my schedule is via my Discord channel. And there's a link in that, or in my page on that. To that rather. And I also post like things going on in my life, and like my tattoos end up there also. I post about games that I wanna stream. There's not much content there, but yet. But that's mainly because I just, like, I started it like 2 or 3 days ago. So just keep that in mind. I will add more stuff. Don't worry. Install that. Anyone in here? And ooh, there's a trap. We want to save. That is also a bit suspicious. Let's feel like there might be some secrets here. No. That orb is also really useful.
These are the stairs to our planet.
Ah.
I will go ahead and announce us.
All right. Should we follow you?
Wait before you enter. I must prepare the guards for your arrival. Since the Froggish incursion, the hall has been on high alert. Farley, why don't you stay with Drake?
Aye.
See if those secret project supplies have finally arrived, would you? They've been gathering dust since you disappeared. Oh, that should help, yes?
Till we meet again, Karzak.
I like Domber. He's funny. And off Karzak goes. Down into the clan halls. I want to mark that on the map. Clan hall. And I would like to go and check. If you remember, there was a way up there. I want to have a look. This is actually a game that rewards you for exploring, so take your time with it. Don't rush this game. Just enjoy it. I know I am, at least. I think this might be my third or fourth playthrough of this ever. So I dust it up every now and then. Oh. Oh yeah. Silly me. Potion. Another potion. Where have we ended up? Feeding grounds. That doesn't sound that doesn't sound very good. It sounds quite ominous. Feeding grounds. I don't want to be here. But as I said, the game rewards you for exploring. Also, we should switch to a sword. So I'm gonna level up the sword skill also, not just dagger skill. We've been using the very same dagger the whole game. Eh?
Where did he go?
Yeah, where did he go? That guy just disappeared. Ooh. See this? You don't want to mess with this. Huh? More of those feather things. I don't know what they are. We could actually check what they are. They are feathers. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. The feathers are actually feathers. And yes, that is a dragon. We will be encountering its base. And whatever you do, don't hit it. Take my advice, don't mess with it. Oh! You see that? Did you see that? I saw that. Whatever you do, don't attack that purple thing. Just don't attack it, okay? Just leave it. Trust me. Do not attack these. They are not they're not enemies. Or you can attack them. But if you do that, you will, I don't know if you can beat the game then. I think you might be able to, but it's going to be a lot harder or...
What a magnificent sample. It has been many years since the scholar has had a chance.
Now just a heads up, the volume when she speaks, when the dragon, if she wakes up and speaks, might be loud. It wasn't actually.
What is this?
It was just one, that one guy's volume that was just deafening.
What brings one of your kind here? You've come to view my chains, haven't you?
No, Lady Dragon. I've never seen such a wondrous beast as yourself.
Vermatrix Goldenhide.
Goldenhide, leader of the great dragons. It is my pain to be chained like a common worm.
I'm actually curious how they managed to,
Not break free?
like, capture her.
Alas, these chains are bonded
Maybe it was
with
Cool Coon.
magic.
You remember the bad guy we encountered in the very first
Champion of Stonekeep.
level?
And these
Or
are my trusty companions. We will do what we can to free your bonds.
You would have my thanks and reward if you did.
Who has chained you?
Those cursed Throgs, on the command of Throggy, they said, broke the key in half before my eyes. Ran from this room with my flames licking their backside.
do you remember that key? That was half?
To
She's
be
talking about
free.
that key.
Well,
We need to find the second part.
shamans and ask a very polite question.
Should we do some science? No, we can't actually hit her. Can we... I'm curious.
I probably shouldn't throw this there. I might lose it.
I think you might...
I probably shouldn't throw this there. I might lose it.
That is the game going. Don't throw that at her. I'm actually a bit disappointed. I'm a little bit, just a little bit disappointed that these are more important than you think. You need these. Just trust me. You'll see why later. It is quite silly though. This game is actually quite silly sometimes. Especially one part that I will not spoil. But it is quite a fun place. Let's just say that. You will see once we end up there. And also, if you're joining and if you played this game before, please don't like spoil major things about the game. I mean, I've played it before, but there might be viewers who hasn't played it. Oh, anything useful in here? Oh, look at that. But the thing is, we can't actually put these things together.
This rune will create a protective field around the target.
Nice.
The field this rune creates is imperfect, with some gaps that will not provide complete protection.
Useful. We got an armor spell. Yeah, there are quite a lot of runes, as they are called in this game. I can't remember what this one does. Oh well. And as you can see, there are different kinds of spells. There are also enhancement spells for the different runes. So you can enhance certain type of spells. Which is actually... It is quite a cool system. And definitely not one that many games of this time period had. Ooh. We want to mark this. But remember, right, that is kind of important. Stone? Question? Oh yeah. I might sneeze. I'm gonna mute my microphone. I think it went away. Yeah, we're fine. That is so annoying, actually. Like, you feel the sneeze in your nose, but you don't get the satisfaction of actually sneezing. Yeah, these are mana circles. We actually want to mark that on the map as well. Because they are useful. Because that is a place where you can replenish all of your life. Because the game, in the start of the game, it kind of gives you a lot of healing items. But later on, there aren't as many. We want to mark her on the map as well. There we go. That is so useful, that you can mark stuff on the map. Like I said, don't hit these. Did you see that? It just disappeared. How strange. I don't know. Look at that. A secret. A not very obvious secret. Where are we now? The Fairy Realm. This is a very silly place. There are a lot of flowers. Here's an...
Hi there! This is
Here's
your body.
Snort. Snort the fairy. He's...
And this is your body in the fairy realm!
Yeah. He just spun us around. The fairies are quite silly. Or in fact they are very silly. I think there's like one of them are serious, but the rest is just really silly. And here is a group of fairies.
Welcome to the realm of fairy. It's a pleasure to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
How are you?
Go home.
Now then, I have a very important question for you. Do you have your fairy handbook yet?
No, I don't think we do.
No.
Could we have
Good,
one?
because you don't need one.
No, we don't need one.
Got you there. What you do need are performances from the fairy players. And that's us.
Just wait for it.
I'm Chuckle, this is Giggle, that's Snort the fairy.
That's my name, not a suggestion.
And that's Winkle, Binkle, and, oh yes, Murph.
Don't make me angry, Dog Tick. You're not gonna like me when I'm angry.
Murph? Oh, Murph!
Yeah, that is Murph.
Sorry.
Yes.
He's a
Now
bit
then,
slow.
the fairy players perform all over the fairy realm, so look for us around the fairy corner from you.
Pooh-head.
I do love the voice acting in this game.
If you haven't figured it out yet, we
It
tack
is-
fairy onto just about everything. Fairy songs,
great.
fairy hats, fairy creatures.
You have to play
fairy
this game,
unseen
okay?
court. You'll get the idea.
Yes, and now we bid you adieu. By the way,
And this is
did
almost
I
the best
mention,
part of the whole game.
compensation? A stipend, if you will.
The big payoff.
Oh, recompense.
Cash and prizes.
Muff?
Sorry. Pay for play.
That means you got to give us something. Spunky.
And now, off to prepare our play. Away! Away!
Let's just beat it.
And off they go. That is funny. I do like the fairy. Now when I played this game like the first time, I totally missed this place. Because if I remember right, I just...
Do you like my
these...
dress?
Yeah?
Yes, yes,
It is nice, sure.
yes, very.
Sweetie, God.
I'd look better if I had my daisy chain. Oh, I think Giggle with it. He's a little pooh-head. Would you find my daisy chain, please?
I'll be certain to look for it.
You're cute.
Why, thank you, I guess. So she wants a daisy chain. And what is that, you ask? That is a chain made of daisies. Or in other words, a flower necklace. Might be this one, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, look at us. Brave warriors picking flowers in the fairy realm. The developers of this game clearly had a sense of humor. And I love them for it. I mean, most dungeon crawlers kinda take themselves, I feel, a bit too serious sometimes. Oh, green moss. This game actually has a... Did you see that? We just spun around again. And that happens every now and then in the fairy realm. And we got spun around again. And again. And who's this? Giggle.
Hi, I'm Giggle. But you guys knew that. Okay, hey, did something happen here? Well, funny things go on since the Shadow King did his thing. Whoa, hey, I rhymed. Now, I love a good poem as much as the next fairy, but you know what? I lost my poem book. Oh, sadness. Hey, big idea, I know. How about you
Giggle
find it
wants his
for
book,
me,
I guess.
and I'll give you something you need to see the Queen. And you need to see the Queen, know that.
Yeah, we need to see the queen. He is totally right about that.
See ya. Will you?
This place is silly. But yeah, like, as I said, when I was a kid and played this game, I totally missed this place. Oh, there's a big mushroom. I don't think we can do... We can go past. And this is Kiko, I guess.
Hello, I'm
Okay,
Chuckle.
that's Chuckle.
You know, being the head of the fairy players is thirsty work. How about I bribe you to find me some refreshment? Bring me some of Snort's brew, and I'll give you something to help against trolls.
Alright. I actually think there is like one monster down here. If I remember right. I also think there's a magic spell you need to get from this place. That we are going to need it later for another dungeon or level or area, maybe we should call them. There is a lot of flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up all the flowers. Because who doesn't like picking flowers? Hello, who are you?
Oh, I'm Murph.
Oh, that's Murph.
People call me Murph, but you knew that.
Yeah.
Can we help you?
I am offering a one-time deal. I will train you how to fight better. Go ahead. Try to hit me.
I don't know about this.
You can hit me. Na 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 na.
Yeah, let's try and hit him.
I won't stay long. Practice while you can. I don't have to do this again.
Yeah, let's hit him.
I may talk slow, but I move fast. We Yippee. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm done. See ya.
You know what is? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Forrest Gump. I wonder who the voice actor is for him. Oh,
Two
hello.
arms! Two arms!
Two legs, baby,
Are
two
we gonna
legs.
get a
To
song?
be or not to be?
Maybe?
That wasn't a question.
To pay or not to pay?
Now that's a
question. Beautiful.
Now that's a question.
Muff.
Sorry.
So let's see. I don't actually remember if we paid them in coins or something else. But let's try a coin, shall we?
Tempting,
No.
but not quite what I had in mind.
Pooh?
We don't want none of that stuff, Dizzy.
I'm glad I
You
did
know what
that.
they say: no pay, no play. That's what they say.
I'm happy we did that. That was silly. But I actually think these guys want to get paid in... let's see... If we can find... because I think you can give them all sorts of things. Yeah. Just have a listen
You
to this,
sure
will
about
you?
this? Oh, we love this story.
Just a
we
hit of
do.
warning, it might be
Muff,
loud,
get on up here.
so be ready for it.
Muff.
I don't know how the volume is going to be.
Sorry. I was out. I'd rather
So
be
just
a dwarf by Murph.
maybe lower your volume a
But
bit.
of course you knew that.
Are you ready?
Ready?
If you could be the king,
the
wouldn't
volume
that
is
be a
fine.
dandy thing?
I'd rather be a dwarf.
But we get a little
hero
nice
great
song.
and tall, vanquish foes, one and all.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
The wisest man in all the land, who holds all
Or-
knowledge in his hand.
Don't
rather
think
be
that
a
is
dwarf.
supposed to be a
A
song.
poet, artist, or a sage. A singer or a mighty mage.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A tinker, tailor, soldier, thief, a slug, a worm, an ugly leech.
I'd rather be a dwarf.
A pile of rocks, a lock of hair, the lid beneath a rocking chair, a broken twig, a hairy gnat, the guano of a worm-sick bat. Muff.
No, I'd rather be a dwarf. But I am pretty stupid. I guess I am a dwarf.
Yeah. I wasn't lying when I said this place is silly. It is very silly. And if you give them different flowers, you get different kinds of songs. But I don't remember if mushrooms, if you get any songs from giving them mushrooms. You might do. I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, I think I just remembered what the bad guy or monster down here is. I won't spoil it though. Ooh, what is this? What is saying?
Can't read it.
You can't read it. Let's save. And there's a magic staff. There's one. Because I think Let's have a look. Rune of reading. Take this. Put it there. And let's see. Cast it on you. And let's see if we can read it now.
I can't read it.
No. We cannot. I'm curious about this spell though. What does this do? Okay, so that's the No. This might actually cure you from like ailments. Or afflictions or whatever they are called. Or it might be the silence. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's move on. We want our trusty sword. Which one is actually better? Let's have a look. This has got cut and crush of 19 and quite good accuracy. And what about this one? What about this one? Oh, that's got an accuracy of 100. I don't know if the microphone picks up it, but my cat is... I got a bowl of food here, with cat food. And she's currently chewing on the hard pellets, or like the hard cat food. I don't know if the microphone picks it up. I've actually been thinking about getting a cat camera for the cat tower. But we'll see about that. That is a very big... Because I don't know if I want to invest in another web camera just for that reason. Oh, hello there.
If the play is the thing, is the thing the play?
Well, I know I can play with a...
Murph!
Sorry.
Do you guys want another song?
The real answer, my friends, is on its way.
I don't care if you don't want another song, you're getting another song.
Is pay.
Let's... Can we give you moss? No.
Tempting.
Can we give you these? No. Let's give a miss.
We don't want none of
Okay.
that stuff.
Well, I'm sorry then. One of these maybe?
Oh,
Yeah.
a special request for the big poo head story. Okay, Binkle.
Here we go. How come, cool come, as told by me,
Cool come.
the big master. But you knew that going in. Here we go. How come, cool come, how come? Tell us why you turned into a nut. Tell us why we just don't kick your butt. How come, cool come, how come? Yeah, cool come, how come? How come,
Should we have a sing along? I don't think so. You guys can sing along. I won't. Because I'm terrible at singing.
Yeah, cool come, how come?
How come, cool come, how come? Devastation gave your rule a rise, but the world is not your booby prize. How come, cool come, how come?
Yeah, cool come, how come?
How come, cool come, how come? Are we safe until the end? Remember times when you was our friend. How come, cool come, how come?
Your common sense is now unknown. Your heads are roots and the birds have flown.
You have the brains of a backward stone.
You're
Going faster.
and you will move.
Your birthday
Going faster.
is sure had blown.
Way to go, Muff.
Thanks.
Yeah, cool come, you scum. How come, cool come?
Come on now, sing along.
Repeats of this performance are possible. Thank you and good night.
That is funny. Cool, come. This might be the beverage that guy was wanting. We should actually check what that is. Let's have a look. Empty decanter. So it's empty. Some more flowers of some sort. And you do always want to fill out the blank spots in the maps. It is very useful to know where you have been. So you don't open up the map and go like, hey, here's a place I haven't been to. And then there's just a dead end. So it is useful to fill out the... Oh, hello. Who are you?
They said...
Murph again. Hello, Murph.
that I should give you this.
Why, thank you, Murph.
They were laughing a lot. I don't get it.
Why, thank you, Murph. Let's have a look at what this is.
This name is from a very, very, very Murphy fairy. I still don't get it.
That is Murph's rune. I don't remember what Murph's rune does. But we have it. We could... we could check what that does. Is it going to do something silly? I think it is going to do something silly. We can't cast it on ourselves and it doesn't seem to do anything. It does something on the wall, which is interesting. Which makes me think we might maybe be able to unlock something with it. I'm not sure though. I guess we'll find out later. Oh look, more flowers. And what is this? Oh, oh, a lute, I think that is called. We can have a look. No, it's a fiddle. And that is a fine fairy cake. Ooh, wild thyme. Yep. Nice. Now I think we can... Oh, hello.
I'm looking for my fiddle. Hey, have you seen it? I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. I'll drop my drawers to get my
We just
fiddle
found
back.
your fiddle.
If you happen to go over into the troll area to look, watch out for that nasty one in the west. Ooh, that's foul. You've got my fiddle. It's a love thing. Cha-ching. I'll trade you for it.
Yeah, let's give him the fiddle. Here you go.
Gotta love it. Whoa! I told you
Bingo
I'd
is
drop
happy.
my drawers for it. Thanks.
And we got some silly pants. Why, thank you. You do actually need the clothes that they can give you. And it is a whole set. It is pants and like a jacket or some sort of like upper body armor, and a silly helmet. Hello?
Oh, I think that poo-head Giggle hit my drum. He's as bad about drums as trolls are about bells.
Yeah, this guy dropped his drum. Poor guy. We'll find your drum. I think this is the west area. We do need to be mindful of the west area, as he mentioned. Who are you then? Snort.
I'm Snort, and welcome to my brewery. If you've got the time and the boss and the bottle, get a snort here. Well, don't just stand there.
We do have time, and we do have a decanter.
Hand it over and
Yeah.
stand back.
So let's give it some time. And some moss. And an empty decanter.
One for you and one for me. Good stuff.
Now I think this is the thing the other fairy might have wanted. We could try and drink it. And see what happens. Did that do anything? Yes, we are now drunk. That's kind of funny. Anyways, moving on. Gonna save. You do wanna save often in this game. As you might have like seen when I have like almost instantly died. Oh, this is a really nice looking hat. Let's put it on. And let's put the pants on. Don't we look stylish? Ooh, what is this? That's a nail. I think it's a nail. A spike made from iron. And if I remember right, that is used on that strange looking stone we found. You can like break off chips from it.
Winkle. You'll like it here, even though it's not as nice as before.
He who casts shadows.
Sunk Lady
He who
Ione's
casts
beautiful realm
shadows.
below the earth. If I could only find
The last tome of the elves.
maybe I could, make a difference. I'd be ever so grateful if you found it.
Okay, so moving on then. Look at me remembering to save every now and then. Oh, hello. Who are you then? Oh,
Oh,
sweetie.
is that poor baby dragon still trapped? You're so big and strong. Can't you do anything? Please?
Yeah, I would like to free the dragon. Ooh, a lot of flowers here. I don't know what this is. We should check what that is. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the daisy chain. Nice. That's what Sweetie wanted. She will be happy. If we can find Daisy again, that is. And that area is blocked off. We can mark that. And mark that as spikes. Question is, we should go and have a look what that is. I also wanna... I think I heard a fairy here. Yep. Hello, who are you?
Friend, pal, buddy.
Yeah.
You brought me the brew.
Yes. Here you go.
Woo! Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
This will help, but you know, you're really going to need a four-leaf clover just to see those trolls. Gotta run. See ya.
Another one of those, eh? That is the same. Yep, it is. But yeah, we need a 4 clover. Because there is a troll down here, as they have mentioned. And we can't actually see the troll without the 4 clover. So we need to find one. We have not been here. What's here then? Some more flowers. Lovely.
Troll bridge. Pay, troll.
I am not a troll. I'm a fairy being, all right?
Yeah, now.
Hey, scumbuzzard, you making fun of me or what? Don't make me angry. You gonna pay?
Don't make me laugh, baby.
Laugh? Why, I ought to grab your neck.
Excuse me, what's the troll? Toll?
Beat it! I'm trying to decapitate this munchkin, all right? Get out of here. Go on through. Here's a token. Go.
Yeah, hey, you were supposed to take care of that squeak, big fella.
Me? What are you doing, sniffing paint? You were supposed to take care of that.
Was not.
Was to.
Was not.
Was to.
They
Was
argue
not.
a lot.
Was to.
Yes, they're still arguing. Let's, if this isn't a hint enough, I don't know what is. We're gonna save and we're gonna have a look. are gonna have a look here. There are a lot of bones. There sure are a lot of bones here. I wonder why. Hello. Oh, these things are quite nasty also. They're really annoying to hit. And I don't know if we can hurt it. We don't seem to be able to hurt it. Oh, we did. We're starting to hurt it. Yeah. So another hit. I guess they have magic armor or something. Come on, stand still. You know what? We need something faster. I think our trusted dagger will do. Yeah, that's a bit better. More bones. It's a bit ominous. Ooh, you see that? Let's not go that way. I wonder what that is. I want to know what that is. A stick of charcoal. And let's save. Let's move on. That must have alerted something, right? Ooh. Here's his drum. Nice. Let's save. Because we don't want to run into the troll. Because we will... Oh, there's... we can't move. And something is hitting us. We can't see what that is, but it's killing us. So we don't want to move past this point. Let's mark that as... Oh, not like that. Troll. Oh shit. Okay. We need to go. We need to go. Okay, let's load. Let's load and quickly run away. Let's quickly run away, shall we? Before we get our asses kicked. Let's see. Because I'm sure it won't follow us that far. This red dagger really is really good. The fun thing is you find it like in the very first section of the game. And I do recommend that you actually find it. And if you want to know how you find it, just look at my very first stream of this. Oh, what was that? That was something, that was another flower. St. John's wort. Lovely. Anyways, I'm getting kinda tired, so I think I'm going to save. And we'll call that it for this stream. So, just a reminder, join my Discord channel to keep up with my stream schedule, because that is mainly where I will be posting my streams and when I will be going live. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching and writing in the chat and everything. Peace.